Y'all, your girl is wearing a bonnet. Today is a harvest day, and the last video when I was talking about my hair and one of you guys mentioned that you wear a bonnet when you go outside. I'm like, oh my goodness, well, I've never thought of that. I don't go to the store like this. I don't go anywhere like this, y'all. But I'm coming to the garden like this because I have lots of things to harvest. Lots of debris is going to be falling, and my fro is furrowing, y'all, and I don't want to have to wash it. And so I'm going to be hopefully harvesting our first bit of roselle hibiscus. All that koozie over there that's bending down the arch, I need to clip those, fix our arch, continue to pull out some of the stuff in some of these beds over here, just so that I can actually plant in them for fall. It is going to be an exciting day, y'all. So much to harvest. I took a peek over in the pepper area yesterday, y'all, and there's so many peppers over there. And so I'm gonna grab a garden helper and we are gonna get to it. So I wanna show you guys the roselle hibiscus. I had to look this up this morning and watch lots of videos about it because, like I told you guys, this is my first time growing them, and they are covered with flowers, and I just didn't really know the process of when you actually pick your calyx. And so it starts like this right here, and then that goes to flower, and then the flower falls out or it shrivels up, and then it turns into a calyx. And I was looking down here on the ground and I saw so many flower buds that had already fallen, and I was like, wait, that means that our calyxes are like for real growing in the inside. And so I had to look up which ones are actually ready. I think that this one is growing, right? Because since I've never done it, I don't know. I was like, oh wait, which ones have the flower dropped already and started to produce the seed pod, and which ones just look big? And so I didn't know, but I saw, you know, this bed that we planted the other day that's already popped up. Look at the radishes, y'all. And that was just like maybe 4 days ago, but I saw some of the flowers that were fallen, and I'm like, that means something over here is about to be ready. And so I didn't know if I was going to come over here and find some that was actually ready, but I'm a search. So we have that beauty over there as well. As you can see, those beautiful flowers. So I guess the flowers last a day or two before they close. And I mean, the flower is really beautiful. It is in the okra family, and so that's why the flower looks similar to the okra flowers. But I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So I'm searching. Some people say that they let theirs get 1 to 2 inches at the base. No, I think it was about 1 inch, like 1 inch across. And so if that's the case, none of these are really that big yet. They're all still probably have several days left. So I am going to be harvesting some of these luffa that are very brown, since today is supposed to be a warm day. I'm going to harvest some of these. That's why I got a bonnet on. We're gonna harvest several of those and see what we can do with them. Oh, that one's still kind of wet. This one feels dry though. It feels wet because we have had several rainy days as well. So I'm not gonna harvest them wet. It does feel like a forest. So I'm in here in the orchard area because I'm checking all of the roselle hibiscus to see if any of the calyxes are ready to harvest, which is why I saw that we had the luffa ready. As you can see, it looks so beautiful in there. Now that the weeds are kind of like cut down, it's like just so gorgeous. More of our roselle. I have at least 10 growing in the garden. And these things get huge. They are massive, which is cool. So we are gonna be harvesting some more of our butterfly pea. Oh man, look, we have tomatoes. Now that it's cooling off some, I didn't pull these plants and they are producing again. I didn't pull this one. So that's fun. Our radishes are growing. I also saw a few sprouts of the peas in the front growing, but we had several days of rain and so this has been soaked. So I know I just showed you guys in the last video me harvesting all of our butterfly flowers, our blue butterfly pea flowers, and so I am not going to take you through that again, but we are going to go ahead and harvest. Okay, so we got a beautiful basket of these beautiful flowers and now we'll go harvest what's next. Okay y'all, so this area has not been cleaned up at all and we are going to start with harvesting all of those cucuzzis over there and getting those because that whole arch is completely collapsed. So that is going to be the first thing on our agenda in this area of the garden. Wow. It's huge, right? It's humongous. Okay, come here, love. Come here. Just hold that right there.
Oh, these are weighing all the time. Oh, because it's going up.
Your hands are too full. You gotta get this one. They are heavy. Oh yeah. So some of these are still young and some of them have turned into more of like a gourd, which means that the skin is hard. Like this one, 3 of these still have, these are still, so I can cut these up right now with a regular knife and do whatever I want with them. And then those 2 have turned into gourds already. So I'll have to look that up to see what I do then. So far, that's 5. This one's curled up there. Hope it don't break. How do I get it? Oh, this one might break. Let's see. And it's so up there. Ugh. Okay, I got it. Yes. That's cool. That's really cool. So this is 6. That's number 7. And on the other side of the green stalk is gonna be number 8. Whoa. It's huge, y'all. It's huge. This one is still a fresh one. This other one looks like it's gonna be more gourd-like, but we'll see. Oh, wow. So that's 8. Okay, so she got the wheelbarrow. So we're gonna put it in there. Okay, go ahead and set it down some. Ooh, we should have wiped that out. We're gonna wipe that out first with the actual cloth so that it's not so dirty. Okay, she's gonna go get a rag from out of the house. And while she does, I'm gonna keep harvesting these. I've lost count. Is this 9? These are growing on the outside of the fence. Nothing mess with these, y'all. So if you struggle with pickle worms like I did with all of the squash, this is the only squash the pickle worms did not affect. The only one. And so, amazing. There's a little baby one down there. Okay, so let's do our final count. Let's see what we got. And you can put it down, left. One. You got them? You just put them right in there. Yeah, so these are green, so the skin is still soft. It can break, but these are hard. They're hard. This one's still green, but it's curly like this. Yeah. It's growing through the fence like that. Wow, how many do we have?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Are you sure? 15. Whoa, and those things are heavy. Those things are heavy, y'all. We have 15 cucuzzis. Yep. Koozie squashes. They taste a bit like, because you didn't taste it when I fried it up that day?
It wasn't cucuzzi.
It wasn't?
It wasn't. It was
I fried this up.
eggplant.
Oh, eggplant. Huge harvest today, Shiloh. But it tastes like, kind of like a cooked pickle. The texture is not like zucchini. Zucchini's a little squishy. It's more slippery.
Oh my, that's heavy.
It is heavy. Wow. Okay, so now that we have all of our squash harvested, we are going to actually be harvesting some peppers. I saw some peppers over here that could be harvested, but we actually have a whole bed of peppers as well. These are shishito peppers that have turned red, and so we need to harvest those. On this other side, we have some spicy type peppers, some cayenne peppers that need to be harvested, but we have a ton going over here. Ton going on over here, y'all. Oh yeah, dropping all of its eggs everywhere. It's pretty, but it's not helpful. But yeah, so we have a ton of peppers, as you can see. But y'all, look at that. That's a pepper tree. It's so many peppers over here. Let's keep going.
This is like the most shaded spot in the garden.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
The grapevines is taking over. You can't even really get through the front door good. But look at all these beautiful peppers, y'all. Fish peppers that are turning this beautiful yellow. This is a fish pepper right here. Look at it. Look how beautiful that is. That is so beautiful. So these are going to be spicy peppers right here. Lots of Mad Hatters that are beautiful in color right there. So beautiful. Let me see what you got so far. You trying to make a little basket holder? Oh, you did. That's cute. That's a great idea, Shiloh.
These are all bad.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think my finger almost went off.
Yuck. Here's some little green ones that are good. Those are like the ones y'all was eating this morning. Ooh, I thought that was a spider.
Get one here. I didn't even realize this when we were doing this.
We can actually give them to the chickens if they have a hole, even if they're spicy.
Yeah, because chickens can't taste it.
But it's good for them too, the spicy ones.
It gives them energy.
So if we find any inside here that has holes, we'll just give them to the chickens.
One day I want to be a barber.
You want to be?
This is fun to cut people's hair. Like, I like a good one too. I knew this small basket. Oh, nickel in his face.
Okay. These are cool, the ones that look like this, right? You see these right here? Can you put those in there?
Whoa, these are cool.
Can I hand these to you?
I think later we should put them in color order.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I see a yellow one.
Yellow bell pepper? That's cool.
And it feels heavy, so it's not bad. Sometimes when something's bad, it's light.
Okay. There's a lot of green ones still on here, so I'm actually gonna leave those because they'll keep producing, because we have a little while before it turns cold here. So they'll keep going. Here you go, love. Here's some.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out if these are spicy. It's not when it's green. Here you go. It's got a little bit of spice. Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. It comes up later. Ooh. It is spicy. This is the spicy bed. Duly noted. Here you go. It's still good though. It's not like too spicy, but I'm sure the red ones are, because this is a green one. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Look at all these beautiful peppers. And she organized them by color. Maybe scooch over there so we can see them a little better in the shade. I hope you guys can see how beautiful that is, because it is gorgeous. Okay, that looks like it can be seen. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm feeling like I accidentally created a secret garden that is just so beautiful. These grapes have completely taken over everything. So they're intertwined in the pepper bed. They are doing the mosties, y'all. So they're gonna have to be hard pruned for sure. But they are happy over here. They might be happy anywhere. But we could barely even walk underneath here because they were just everywhere. I'm so happy how this thornless blackberry is doing. It's vined all up in here, but I'm definitely going to have to cut the grapes away because there's no grapes. The grapes is coming from over there. And they are just so happy. I'm gonna leave them for now though, because it's nice and shaded in here and it's really, really beautiful. And as you can see, it's the same thing over here. I had to try to cut them away from the string lights because they are attached. And so that lets me know that I probably need to remove the string lights. After the leaves and everything die back for the winter, I'm gonna need to cut the vines away from the lights. And I'm also going to need to take the lights from here because the grapes are gonna continue to grow. It is so nice over here, y'all. I have a lot of overgrown okra over here. A lot. Some of it's fine. I'm gonna harvest it so that I can make a jar of okra water. But yeah, it's like a whole new world over here. Yeah, I got a couple pieces of okra. Tomatoes are just like laying sprawled. They're sprawled across the whole entire ground over here, y'all. Whew. Lots of cleaning. Lots of things that need to happen on this side. And they will, one day at a time. We're gonna get over here. I'll probably take you guys over there next time. So many of these beds need to be cleared out so that we can start to plant our fall veggies, y'all. Because I have so many that I need to plant, but the garden's not ready. The garden's not ready. So I just have to continue to harvest, pull things out. This bed right here, let me show you. So I'm really thinking I'm gonna start with these two beds, this one right here, and then this one, the one that I had all those things planted in, all the varieties. I'm gonna start here. It's just so sad because now the tomatoes are wanting to grow, and I know that they would grow until the frost, but I have to have a bed. I need a bed somewhere to start to plant. And so I'm gonna do these two beds because I need a bed that I can plant in and cover. I actually went to a local farm store in South Carolina, and me and my girls on Saturday, we went there. We were just having the best time looking at all of the different plants they had there, the different varieties. Like, it was such a good day to just be, and we all enjoy that. And so it was just so nice, y'all. And so I actually got several flats of different varieties of brassicas that I didn't have growing at home. And so I'm excited to see how they go this year. And I'm so happy. I'll get to show you guys all of that when I'm starting to like plant out these beds. But I have a ton of collards growing in the house, and then I grabbed some of theirs as well. Ton of cabbage, different varieties of broccoli. I found some red bok choy. So I'm so excited about that, y'all. It's gonna be such a fun season of watching all the things grow. So we also have peppers in our two birdie beds that I told you guys have the shishito peppers growing in them. It's so sad. I don't want to pull anything out, y'all. But if I don't, I won't be able to put anything in the ground because all the little lizards living in there. Because it's cooling off here, everything wants to have a new growth spurt. And so we only have so many spaces to plant. Not to say we have a little bit of spaces to plant, but we only have so much space to plant. And so I'm probably going to choose these beds. I'm probably going to choose this one first, the shishito pepper bed, and the one right across from it, which is a spicy pepper bed. I'm probably going to choose these two and start here. So since I know that I'll be able to really cover them. I love a good purple pepper, y'all. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish up by harvesting. These are all spicy peppers, like the one you just picked up in this bed right here. We'll go ahead and harvest these peppers. That purple one, it's so cute. So nice. Okay, friends, well, we are about to go ahead and finish harvesting this bed and this bed. Thank you guys so much for joining us in the garden today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time.